When you're running paid ads online, it's helpful to know where your ads are performing the best. For example, does your audience prefer to consume your content via Facebook or Instagram? Do you get more clicks, leads, and inquiries from the Facebook feed or the marketplace? Recently, a lot of people have found success with Messenger ads. So how do your ads perform in Messenger? If you want to learn where your ads are performing the best, the first thing you need to do is look inside your campaign and see how your ads have been performing so far. An easy way to do that is just to scroll over to your campaign and click where it says View Charts. From here, you can see a lot of important data on the performance of your campaign. But right now, we just want to talk about placement. So next, you'll click Placement, and here you can see where your ads are performing best. This ad has been running for over a year. And we can see as over time, these ads have performed really well on Facebook, but they have not performed as well on Instagram. But you can take this one step further. You can go and see where people are clicking on your ads the most. Is it while they're scrolling on their phone, or is it while they're on their computer, their laptop, or their desktop? You can scroll over here to where it says device type and then select. Right now we're viewing both the aggregate total of the ads and the leads and how they've performed on mobile and on desktop. But you can click desktop only to see how your ads have performed on that device. So over the lifetime of this campaign, we generated close to 250 leads. But if we take a look at the mobile view, we can see that our audience prefers to consume these ads and this content via their mobile device. And in this case, we generated close to 1,700 leads. And these all came from a mobile device. So great, now we have this information, but what can we do with it? Well, one thing you can do is the next time you run a campaign or an ad, you can edit the placement of where you want your ads to be. So for example, Blake Ruff over at CrossFit Dash, he wanted to see where his ads would perform best, Instagram or Facebook. So he ran a test. In his Northwest location, he split up the ads and spent half his budget on Instagram only and half his budget on Facebook only. And he found for this location, Instagram actually outperformed. His cost per lead was a lot less. But in his Northeast location, he found that Facebook as a platform wildly outperformed his ads that were going out on Instagram. Now there could be a few reasons for this. One example is if your ads perform really well with longer ad copy, that stuff does not look as good or aesthetically appealing on Instagram as it does on Facebook. Sometimes certain video ads perform better on Instagram than on Facebook as well. And vice versa, sometimes video ads perform better on Instagram than they do on Facebook. So if you want to control and edit the placement of your ads, here's how you do it. When you're creating a campaign, you would go into the ad set section of your ad. You'll scroll down to where it says placements, and then instead of selecting automatic placement, you'd click edit placements. From here, you can see all of the devices and platforms where your ads will be shown. Now, if we were creating a new campaign for this gym, Bowery CrossFit, and we know that our ads perform best on mobile, not on desktop, then in this campaign, we can select and make sure that our ads only show up on a mobile device and not on desktop. That way, we're not wasting money by pushing our ads on a platform where they're not going to perform very well. And from here, you can select where you want your ads to show up. So for example, if we wanted to create a vertical video ad that we wanted to show up just on Instagram stories, we would deselect everything on Facebook, the audience network, and Messenger, and we would make sure that the only thing selected is Instagram stories. And vice versa, if we were working on ads for Blake's gym at his Northeast location, and we knew that his ads performed really well on Facebook for this gym and not as well on Instagram, then we would go in and remove the placements from Instagram and place his ads in the Facebook feed. If you wanted to experience with Messenger ads, you could do the same thing by just selecting the Messenger option and deselect everything else. So that's it. Where do your ads perform best? To find out for yourself, click into your campaign to learn more.